Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to today's first video, the weekend forecast for today's first video. So as always on a Saturday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the week ahead. And we're starting off with some really interesting weather at the moment. Still got the effects of Storm Callum, which is bringing copious amounts of rain, but also some very warm air as well. So you might well have our warmest October the 13th on record, down across the south and the southeast. At the same time, it's pouring with rain up in the north and the northwest. This isn't really going to typify the week ahead though. Actually, as this rain gets out of the way by the end of this weekend, we'll all be much cooler and fresher, and there'll be a reasonable amount of dry weather around in the south as well, but there will be some rain at times up in the north. So I'll tell you for everything that's going on very shortly. Just say that websites using for the weekend forecast coming from theweatherout.com and webcentral.de. You can find the link to both of those websites on the links page. And also coming later on this afternoon, we'll have a look at the weather for the next week to 10 days. So this is how the radar picture is looking from the Weather Outlook. Very wet indeed in the north and west. Got this huge massive rain across Scotland. It stretches down into both the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. It stretches into the northwest of England, down through Wales, into southwestern parts of England as well. But actually most parts of England are dry, particularly the Midlands, central, southern, southeastern and eastern. Lots of dry weather, and it's on the sort of southern side of this rain that we've got these very warm temperatures moving up from the south. So I mean, currently we're seeing temperatures 21, 22, 23, 24 degrees. There's still a couple of hours of warming left to go. So I think that record for the 13th of October will go. We won't get the all-time October maximum temperature record. That stands at near 30 degrees. So we're not going to beat that, but I think we will have a date record for the 13th of October. That's looking increasingly likely. But notice how cold it is under that rain, just 11, 12 degrees, such as Scotland and Northern Ireland. That cooler air is on its way to all parts of the country through the rest of this weekend, particularly notable tomorrow. So this is the Arctic pressure chart that we've got going on today. Low pressure is dominating the weather. It's a very complex setup, but on the southern side of this low pressure, we're dragging up that warm tropical air from southern climes. But on the northern side of the low pressure, we're bringing much cooler air in from off the Atlantic. So for much of East Anglia, much of Midlands, central, southern, southeast England, going to be a lot of dry weather around this afternoon. After a cloudy morning, it's brightening up. Sunny spells will come through, and that will lift the temperatures even further. The heavy rain across Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales and northwest England, that's going to carry on moving northward. So the rain probably eases off across particularly Wales and northwest England, also southwest England. That rain should ease off this afternoon, but it probably stays pretty wet really through many parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland. Strong gusty winds around the southern side of this low pressure, but that won't limit the temperatures. We're going to see the temperature going into the mid-20s Celsius. 25, 26 degrees is possible somewhere across East Anglia this afternoon. That's around 77 to 79, nearly 80 Fahrenheit across eastern England on the 13th of October, and that would be a new temperature record. But as we already established with the rain up in the north, much cooler there, just 10, 11, 12 degrees. Now overnight tonight we're going to find those fronts moving southwards. These are the facts charts from the UK Met Office, where the human interpretation of the models by the forecasters at the UK Met. And these fronts that are bringing all that wet weather, they start to move southwards. So the rain will be affecting particularly England and Wales in the second half of the night as we begin to bring a clearance into the north and the west. Temperatures will start to lower. So we'll start off pretty wet this evening across much of Scotland and Northern Ireland, but we will find that rain clearing away northwards and eastwards through the second half of the night. It will turn clear and dry there, and temperatures will do a bit of a plummet, going down to around 5 or 6 degrees across some parts of Scotland tonight. England and Wales, a dry start to the night, but I think we'll find these weather fronts pepping up if anything, and so cloud and outbreaks of rain will spread up from the south, affecting particularly parts of Wales, central, southern, southwestern England. So cold night up in the north, temperatures into mid-single digits, but a mild night in the south, not as warm as last night, but even so, mid-teens Celsius certainly possible across many parts of England and Wales. That's the facts chart for tomorrow, where this area of low pressure is developing across the southeast. It does get a bit stuck across this southeast corner. So England and Wales will start Sunday on a wet note with outbreaks of heavy and persistent rain. The rain should clear Wales and southwest England fairly quickly, but through the Midlands, much of Lincolnshire, Yorkshire, East Anglia, southeast England, that rain is likely to be on all day tomorrow. Outbreaks of heavy and persistent rain lasting all day. Sunny spells and 1 or 2 showers from Scotland to Northern Ireland will gradually spread southwards and eastwards through the course of the afternoon, so it should brighten up through the afternoon in the Midlands as well. Now, those temperatures are going to do a real plummet tomorrow. We may start off at around 15 or 16 degrees across East Anglia and South East England, but I think the temperatures will fall away through the day, and really most parts of the country seeing temperatures ranging from somewhere around 8 to 13 degrees Celsius, and we're looking at least a 10-degree temperature drop across eastern parts of England, maybe more, maybe 13-degree temperature drop from today through to tomorrow across the east and the southeast, and you really will notice the drop in the temperature. That rain will move away overnight to Sunday into Monday, but it could take a long time to clear the southeastern corner. Following on behind, we'll have this ridge of high pressure. So the rain could take most of the night to clear the far east of East Anglia and southeast England. Otherwise, most places will have a dry night on Sunday night. It'll become quite cold. There could be some mist and fog patches and maybe some ground frost up in the north as well. Monday sees us under a ridge of high pressure ahead of this next area of low pressure, so there'll be plenty of dry weather on Monday. We may still have the last vestiges of rain holding on to the east coast first thing on Monday morning, but it'll go quickly, and then we're looking at a dry day with sunny spells until evening, when cloud and outbreaks of patchy rain might move into Ireland and western Scotland. Temperatures pretty chilly despite the sunshine, only ranging from around 8 to 15 degrees Celsius. Another change as we move through into Tuesday, with this area of low pressure heading in from off the Atlantic. So we'll start Tuesday with cloud and outbreaks of rain through Scotland, Northern Ireland and northwest England. That will gradually spread southwards and eastwards, with brighter skies following along behind. I think any rain in the south and southeast is going to be very light, patchy, very trivial amounts of rain, but I suppose it will cloud up after a bright start. Temperatures a bit warmer on Tuesday. Despite the cloud and rain, we can see temperatures up to around 16 or 17 degrees. Wednesday looks like that. We've got a ridge of high pressure building in from off the Atlantic, so any patchy rain overnight Tuesday into Wednesday will clear away very quickly first thing on Tuesday morning, and then we'll have sunny spells, and most places will stay dry, but there could be showers in the north and the west. They'll be fairly well scattered, and you'll be unlucky to get one of those. A decent day on Wednesday. The only snag is that the wind is in from the northwest, so it will be cooler. Temperatures will be dropping on Wednesday, ranging from around, say, 8 to 14 degrees Celsius, feeling quite chilly. That's Thursday, all change again as the next area of low pressure starts to move into the northwest, so cloud and outbreaks of light to rain will head into western Scotland and Northern Ireland, but most places will have a dry day on Thursday with sunny spells. Watch out for ground frost early and late in the southeast. Temperatures probably quite cool, really, ranging from just 7 to 13 degrees Celsius. Into Friday, we're dropping a weak weather system down across the country, so we'll have cloud and outbreaks of rain across Scotland and Northern Ireland and Northern England, gradually moving southwards and eastwards into the rest of England and Wales, but becoming very light and patchy as it does so, with brighter skies and 1 or 2 showers following along behind to the north. A bit warmer in the south on Friday, temperatures up to around 15 degrees. In the north, though, barely up to 10 or 11. Next weekend keeps this sort of north-south split going. We'll have the ridge across the south on Saturday, but low pressure will be in to the north. And then as we go through into Sunday, we'll bring a weak weather front down across the country. Still, though, high pressure very close to that southwestern tip of Ireland. So Saturday is likely to be quite a warm day. Some rain up in the north, mainly dry down in the south. Temperatures could be up to 17 or 18 degrees. But on Sunday, I think after a band of patchy rain clears away to southeast, we'll have a mostly dry day with sunny spells in the south. In the north, there could be showers. Temperatures will be quite a bit cooler again on Sunday. So really up and down temperatures in the week ahead. Finally, just have a look at charts and weather outlook. This is how things are looking today. So dry and very warm, exceptionally warm in the southeast, but wet up in the north and the west. Everything switches around tomorrow with these outbreaks of rain across particularly central and southeastern and eastern parts of the country. Brighter and drier in the northwest. Temperatures doing a real plummet through the course of tomorrow after today's exceptionally warm temperatures. That's Monday, a quite nice day on Monday, plenty of sunny spells, temperatures around average, but it will feel cool compared to temperatures we've had recently. Band of cloud and rain, probably increasingly light rain, moving southwards and eastwards through Tuesday. Temperatures lift up a little bit down in the south. Wednesday and Thursday and indeed Friday brings a reasonable amount of dry weather, but there will be rain at times in the north. Temperatures close to average. So, in summary, where we've got the effects of Storm Callum for this weekend, exceptionally warm temperatures in the southeast, but heavy rain in the north and the west. And tomorrow, that rain will be down in the south and the east, could be on all day in the southeast tomorrow, so a very wet day, and temperatures really plummeting from today's exceptionally warm temperatures to much, much cooler, even colder temperatures tomorrow. The rest of the week brings a good deal of dry weather to the south. There will be rain at times in the north. Temperatures a bit up and down, but not too far from average. Come back later on this afternoon when we'll have a look at weather for the next 10 days. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.